The Oil Kings and the Swift Current Broncos. Well, we're about ready to go here from Ice District in downtown Edmonton. Rogers Place, the site of today's game. Let's have some fun here on a Sunday afternoon. Thanks for making us a part of your weekend. Over to McFall at the left point. Cossack right side. To the circle now. Cossack walks in. A shot deflected into the crease. They score. It hopped up and over Parker Snell, and he couldn't quite find it. Looks like Noah Cossack is going to get credit. It's 1-0 on a power play goal for Swift Current. Draw one here at the red line. Batted through some feet and comes to center. Now the Oil Kings force the turnover. Into the Bronco zone, across to the circle. Shot, scores! Landon Hansen, 3 straight games with a goal. We're tied up at 1.
Well, Hansen absolutely gets all of this shot.
Now Ethan McKenzie will re-enter for the Oil Kings, trying to dangle his way through. Got it over to Hansen. Scores! No, he didn't. It got knocked out by an errant stick. Somehow the Broncos kept that out. Landon Hansen had Esket dead to rights. There's a shot off the bar and a rebound. Hansen put it wide. Left wing corner. Ethan McKenzie will ring it around. Oil Kings have done everything but score on this shift. Onto the near wall and taken out by Zach Panalakis. He'll make a move and get by Hansen. Panalakis in a circle shot, scores. A game of inches, and Zach Panalakis has made it 2-1 Swift Current, where it could have just been the other way around seconds ago.
Yeah, talk about your turn of events. The Oil Kings come close. Landon Hansen, we haven't even had enough time to see a replay.
Comes to the near side for Cossack. Working it to the net, a shot, scores. Hudson Darby beats Snell on the short side, and with 8:44 to go in the first, it's 3-1 Broncos.
That's 2 that have gone short side on Parker Snell.
McKenzie to the near wall for Lucas Sauchin. Sauchin had it knocked away. Now Dingman in on a breakaway. Dingman trying to shoot and scores. It just squeezes through Ethan Simcoe, and it's 4-1 Broncos.
This has just been a disastrous period here for the Edmonton Oil Kings. Another costly turnover.
Wall, and McKenzie to the slot, working his way in, side of the net, and it's stopped by Esket. It trickles through the crease, somehow stayed out. Current, back up high, McKenzie across. There is Lee, scores! Josh Lee, it's 4-2.
Well, the Oil Kings were really buzzing the offensive zone.
Comes to the right side, half wall thrown on by Fiddler, just went wide off a stick. Now on the left half boards, here's Dylan Dean. Drives it down the wing, he'll try and get it out in front, scores! Max Curran brings it back to within a goal, it's 4-3.
2 games in a row for Max Curran to light the lamp.
Yeko and poked behind the net for Blake Fiddler. Fiddler up the wall and a stick lifted, and they're going to wave off the icing. So Landon Hansen here in a foot race. He'll drop it to Yeko. Backhand scores! Adam Yeko ties this hockey game on a great hustle play from Landon Hansen.
It's a heads-up play by Hansen. You know, you win that race to the puck, and I'm sure your initial instinct is, I got to drive to the net, make something happen.
Comes to the line. Here's McKenzie. Side of the net. Chance. It just goes over Esket on the one-timer from Sauchin. Now Max Current. Right side to the blue line. McKenzie. Low to Curran. Now up to Holinka. Scores! Miroslav Holinka. No, it's Dylan Dean. Got a piece of it. 5-4 Oil Kings. The Toronto Maple Leafs signed prospect to the left circle. Holinka. Now to McKenzie. Holinka. Touch feed across. Scores! Oh, what a play that was. Finished off by Max Curran. It is 6-4. Quickly off the bench is Josh Lee, who was calling for it. Wasn't going to get it, though. Blue line, Fiddler, right side, Halinka walks it in, has all the time in the world, cutting in, backhand, scores! Oh, Miroslav Halinka deking, dragging to the backhand, and it's 7-4 Edmonton. Intercepted on the cross ice feed. Here comes Max Curran. He'll drive it wide down the right wing, now cutting to the net. Curran had it knocked off his stick as he was cutting across. Looking back door, they score! Lucas Sauchin. It's 8-4 Edmonton.